KFDI, FM 101.3, Wichita's country favorite. It's 8:42, it's Brian and Kelly in the morning. One of the true perks of working here at KFDI are all the great people we get to meet. And sometimes we get to meet some of the country stars that we play here on KFDI, and we have a chance now to chat with Eric Church. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good. Now you're in Nashville.
I am. I'll let my church choir say a little here.
Church choir. There you go.
Yeah, we're live here doing some studio stuff this morning, so we invited a few of them to come out, and I didn't think anybody'd show up, and we got a really good crowd here.
You thought it'd be you and
my mom.
Yeah, your mom.
Yeah.
I think I saw a video of you playing in the back of a pickup truck. Was that you that did like some?
Yeah.
Were you like in the square of some town playing in the back of a pickup truck?
We've done it a few times. We've had some events around the country called the Tree Choir, which is where we turn our church choir into we make them plant trees for a day, and we go around the country to parks and urban greenways, and we plant trees and get our hands dirty. So a lot of times at those events, after it's over with and we planted the trees, I'll sit down in the back of a truck bed and drop the tailgate and play some tunes, which is what I grew up doing, just sitting around. We used to go camping and stuff back in North Carolina. Many times I've done many concerts on the truck bed, so it's a lot of fun.
And around the campfire.
Oh yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
You should come over to Greensburg, Kansas here and plant some trees. You heard about the tornado in Greensburg?
I did. Yes, I did.
And they're going to be planting new trees. You might want to think about that.
It's a good idea. We should do that.
We're doing that whole green thing over in Greensburg.
Yeah, that's great.
All right. Now, do you have a new album coming out?
Well, right now we're still we got 2 more singles off this one, and just released Sinners Like Me, which is the title track of the record, and the song that I've been waiting on, the whole time. It's the most autobiographical song on the record, and I'm working on record 2. I'm a songwriter, so I'm always working on the next one, and before long we'll get to that one.
Okay, well, tell us a little bit more about Eric Church. I think I don't know how you got your start. You were envying another group who got tips in a jar.
Yeah, I was really in college when I really started playing. I went to a bar, Hams was the name of the bar, and I went to the bar one night and sat there and watched these 2 guys with acoustic guitars just playing stuff that I already knew most of the songs, and they were just racking it up. I saw the tip jar go by and it was full, and I thought, you know what, I can do this. So I went back and got a couple buddies of mine who I played music with. And the problem with this is, yes, we could do it, but I don't think we were ready the following week. So I called that restaurant, and they had a cancellation the following week, and they were really in a jam. And they said, well, come on out and do a 4-hour set.
4 hours?
And I was 18. So really, I was too young to even be in the bar. And I had not spent a lot of time in bars. I thought at that time, you played for an hour, and everybody left, and a new group came in, So I had enough for 1 set.
Oh,
and 12 songs, actually. And when we got through with 12 songs, nobody left. And the place
was packed. What did you do? How did you...
I had to come clean with them. I had to be honest. Either that or it was going to be a train wreck. So I went out and I said, you know what, guys? I said, I'm really embarrassed. It's our first show. We're new. We're brand new. And I know 12 songs, and you just heard all 12 of them. And
that's when you play rawhide.
Well, I told them, the funny thing is, I said, if you guys will come back next week, we got a gig next week. Anything you write on a napkin over the next 3 hours, I will play next week. I promise you.
Wow.
And that kept them around because it turned into a fun thing where they would send up stuff, and I would announce what it was. And oh man, we had a stack of napkins and papers when we left. And the weirdest one was Madonna's Like a Virgin. I had to come back and play that the following week. So.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't use the combs though.
Oh, I love to hear you do that. But I think we'll let you off the hook.
I understand we were going to be able to request you play something, and you really maybe not.
Maybe not. How about Sinners Like Me? You know what? How about your church choir pick? What do they want to hear?
Sinners.
They want to hear that one, I think.
You want to hear Sinners Like Me?
Yeah. So
I want to hear Sinners Like Me.
Let's hear it.